Kashmiri files, not just in India, throughout the world, including UK, USA, many places, people are appreciating the film not without reason. The reason is history, truth speaks itself. Let me state very clearly at this juncture. Every Indian is patriotic regardless of caste, creed, religion and others, including Kashmir Muslims. Kashmiri Muslims may not be responsible for the genocide which has taken place in Kashmir. But Pakistanis and Pakistani stooges and Pakistani and Chinese control a fraction of media which is still prevailing in India, maybe they may be responsible for all its genocide. Never blame even average Kashmiri Muslim also. No, coming to another aspect. Politicians. See, the leader of Aam Aadmi Party, Mr. Kejriwal and some other left leaders, going against the film is not right at all. The same leaders are not condemning the other activities. The same leaders are promoting the theory of Islamophobia. In that case, then why don't they tell that Hindu phobia? No phobia need to be encouraged at all for that matter. But for the sake of vote bank politics, if they go against the history and they go against the film, that's not right at all. Every Indian is intellectual. Just to drive the point, let me submit to you one thing. Tamil Nadu, which is considered to be normally anti-Hindi and anti-Brahmin, of course, for the same reason, the Dravidian movement also has taken place in Tamil Nadu. In spite of these two backdrops, of course, this Kashmiri films is shown in Chennai even now with good collections. So, every Indian is patriotic. Let me submit you an evidence fight. That's the reason why India became the third largest defense force and fifth largest economic power. When the Pakistan also got the independence along with India, what is the state of Pakistan now? And look at Sri Lanka. So, of course, Sri Lanka may be a very small island, that's a different one, but this shows the patriotism of average Indian cutting across all the religions. And history needs to be told to every person regardless of all its ups and downs. Of course, I also read some Indian history written by Ramila Thapa, Majumdar, Bipin Chandra and many others. But true Indian history is not available even now in India, that is available in UK. What's wrong? Why it should be kept away for all these years? At least the present government must make its sincere efforts for bringing the real Indian history for the sake of India, for strengthening the unity and integrity of India. And of course, Kashmiri files definitely has walked in that direction. And so that film is not to be great at all. See, however, so a truth maybe that has to be accepted because that is truth. The reason is two reasons. One, even if a wrongdoer also needs to be booked and punished in order to make a deterrent. And coming to the vulnerable section, of course, for bringing the awareness, for bringing the protective attitude in the vulnerable community, also this definitely will help us. And altogether, real history will improve the binding power or bonds among all the Indian citizens, regardless of caste, creed, religion, and other aspects. This Kashmiri films is the right film in that right direction. That's the reason why the whole world is appreciating these Kashmiri films. Until my next episode, I take leave. Until then, namaste.